Hi guys. So today I am going to be talking a little bit just in general about my infertility journey. If you saw one of my previous videos where I ranted about not being able to specifically talk about a medication that I'm taking, I just want you to know that in this video I'm not avoiding talking about that medication. I'm specifically wanting to talk about just how I'm feeling right now and how this journey is really hard. So yeah, I just wanted to toss that out, and if you haven't seen that video, it's probably the one that was posted before this. So today is cycle day 21 in my cycle and I am feeling really frustrated. I'm feeling really defeated. I'm feeling really depressed and sad, and I'm feeling confused. I don't understand what my body's doing. Maybe I'll try to have a screenshot of what my chart looks like right now, and if you don't understand charting, that's fine. I'm gonna try to explain it. So what is my body doing right now? So I am at the point in my cycle where I probably should have ovulated, or I'm about to ovulate, okay? On a normal cycle, I think that most people ovulate around cycle day 14, just to give you an idea if you don't know how it works. Now that can vary slightly, and it's going to vary if you have like a longer cycle than normal, but typically in my cycles I have longer cycles, so it's not that abnormal for me to ovulate later in the cycle. But with the medication that I'm taking right now, I guess I was under the impression that it would help me ovulate earlier. That might be incorrect. I honestly haven't found any information to support that or go against that, but that's just what I thought. And I also do temping, so I take my temperature every morning, and that can kind of tell you what your body's doing. However, it can't tell you that you've ovulated until after you ovulate, so you won't actually know until afterwards. So if you're just going by temperatures, it's kind of a guessing game. You can kind of get to know what your cycle is like so that you know ovulation is coming. Now, for the last 5 days in my cycle, I thought that, okay, tomorrow's probably going to be the day that I ovulate, and just going off of my symptoms and how I'm feeling. I've also been taking ovulation predictor tests, but I'm finding that I can't actually rely on those right now because they have been messed up since cycle day 12. I have got a positive test every single day, and you should not have that many positive tests. So from cycle day 12 to right now, cycle day 21 this morning, I've had a positive, and that's obviously, those are false positives because of the medication that I'm taking. So it's just a little frustrating. Now, of course, if you're having daily sex, then you don't really need to take those tests. But for me, like, I just want to know what's going on with my body. So it's not all about, like, not having to do daily sex. It's just, I want to know what's going on with my body. And I'm a little nervous that Clomid has, like, messed up my cycle. Now, I have had cycles where I do ovulate, like on cycle day 21, maybe 22, so maybe it's just gonna happen within the next couple days. I really hope. I guess I'm just feeling overwhelmed. I've had some side effects from Clomid. I'm obviously feeling really emotional. I had a ton of hot flashes this morning. I feel really nauseous, and I feel really, really tired. The last 3 weeks I have felt really run down and tired, and I just feel like I don't have energy, and I feel really dramatic, and I feel like I'm not trying to sit here and complain. Like, obviously, if there's a medicine that I can take that's gonna help me get pregnant, I probably shouldn't be complaining the whole time, but this is real life. Like, this is just how I'm feeling, and I want to share that because I want other women to know that you're not alone. It's okay to feel like this. It's a really hard journey. And even if my cycle is looking normal, after so many months of having negative tests, I think you're always just worried that this month is just gonna be the same. You're always worried that, big deal, at the end of this cycle, like, it's probably just gonna be another negative test. And when you want to be pregnant so bad, it's just really hard to stay, I don't know, when you want to be pregnant so bad, and just knowing that you don't really have a lot of control over it, it's just hard. And so yeah, my point for being on here and sharing this is just that I do want other women to know that you're not alone. I know that there's so many women that have been trying to get pregnant longer than me. I know there's a lot of women that don't even have one kid. I'm so blessed and happy to have my perfect little Alyster. But that doesn't make this any easier. And I'm sure there are people that are like frustrated to see that I'm sad, and they're like, yeah, but you already got one kid. Like, it just doesn't make it any easier. And I know there's I have so many friends and family that do understand that and have been extremely supportive and sweet and really just honestly helping me stay positive. I know that this stress isn't gonna help anyone get pregnant, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know. It's literally all I think about is the fact that I want to be pregnant. It really is. I've taken plenty of times where I'm like, okay, let's just not think about it. You can't. That's not like a realistic thing. It's just not, at least for me. I feel like I do plenty of things for myself. I do, but in the end, when you want to be pregnant so bad, it's just like a huge thing in life that I don't really know. I don't know where it's going with that, but anyways. I'm gonna try to, I don't really know. Well, guys, so that's where I'm at. So that's where I'm at today, and thanks for listening, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.